What is up, Aries? I hope all is well with you. Let's jump right into your reading. Okay. Let's see. So we have the Strength card, and we have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. We do have the Hanged Man here, so you definitely have some transformational energy happening. So I do feel like there's this energy, especially with the Strength here, a message of needing to have self-love, and knowing that you have the unconditional love that you need in order to get out of any conflicting thoughts or energies that may arise or come forth, especially with this Five of Swords. There could be an energy of just probably being bullied, or somebody stealing your identity, or you basically not being true to your identity and probably adapting to somebody else's identity is what I could be picking up on as well. Take what resonates, leave for what doesn't. Or there could be somebody in your environment, Leo, this is energy, Leo energy. It could be a Leo, or it could be somebody that's just very bold, courageous, powerful, charming. You know, they're very confident, they're very free-spirited, they're creative, they just stand out, but they could be wearing a mask, and that could be causing just a lot of confusion and a lot of just conflicting situations. And I just feel like there's a lot of like mental torment and a lot of mental abuse when it comes to whatever this situation is attached to. You just needing to really have strength to get out of this challenge or get away from this challenging person or situation. I just see you really, like I said, needing to heal and get out of this situation. But the King of Cups is very supportive and very tolerant. They are very empathetic. I feel like they can understand somebody's conflicting thoughts. So I feel like you're just really focusing on being supportive, to anyone who does have conflicting thoughts. I feel like you just really tolerating their irrational, pushy, kind of very aggressive behavior, because you're just a very understanding person and you're very nurturing. But I do get this energy of you needing to really just make sure you're taking care of yourself and not allowing someone to really don't be a pushover, don't be a doormat either. Definitely stand up for yourself, have that strength, because you can be very nurturing and very supportive and kind. I just see you leaving this energy of, dealing with somebody who was just very aggressive, very fast talking. They were very just like sharp with their words, very just conflicting, like very bullyish behavior. They just tried to manipulate you or play mind games, which led you to feel confused and made you feel insecure within yourself. That was a weakness that they saw in you, and they took advantage of that. But I see you leaving out of that energy of being, you know, conflicted or confused or just being in this energy. Like I said, some of you maybe, some of you not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I definitely see some of you definitely changing and moving out of that energy, because that's not who you are. Like, please, you know who you are. But the fact that this person was able to get you out of your character and like shift you and shift your emotions and and shift your mind to make you think you were somebody that you weren't, is definitely deep. And I feel like you're just, with the Hierophant here, I see you just loving on yourself. That's your strength, is you are a very loving person, and people do tend to take advantage of that. You are very open, you're very vulnerable, so I think people do take advantage of you just being open and vulnerable. And I just think that you should be very cautious that, somebody could be very challenging or very conflicting or very just in this negative energy. So be wary, because they're not being honest. Or they could be being straight up, like I said. And I just feel like, and looking 5-5, definitely look at that number 5-5. That's an additional message. But I just feel like you're loving on yourself. You're really just staying true to your traditions. I feel like you do have higher expectations, so you're able to definitely be in this position of understanding, but you also can be very, very empathetic to the point where you could lose yourself in somebody else's problems and their emotions, and then that becomes yours, and then it causes you to be confused and cause a lot of emotional conflict. And I just feel like you're just releasing that energy and really tapping back into yourself, into your energy, which is a very just healed, supportive, nurturing person. But at the same time, you're moving forward, you're bold, you're loving yourself, you have respect for yourself. You're definitely just moving away from things that are not in alignment with who you are, and how you live. You have morals, you have ethics, you have a way of life, you have a way that you were raised. And this person seems to have this energy that conflicts with that and could possibly just have you in this energy of being true to yourself, and then have this energy of trying to find the strength in being true to yourself, because they do have some kind of energy that can conflict with that and bring you into an energy of not loving yourself or having that self-respect, because they're so abusive and manipulative that it's like, hey, now, like, okay, it's one thing to be empathetic and really be understanding, but it's one thing to allow somebody to abuse you. And I see you just seeing things differently. You do have the Hanged Man here, so I just feel like you're finding some wisdom in strength in releasing this conflicting energy. It's just like you're really tapping into yourself. You're moving out of it. You're changing it. You're really going back to your roots. You have expectations for yourself. You have self-worth, and you will not allow someone to bring you out of character and out of who you are. And that's something that you're realizing, dealing with this situation. You're seeing the truth of who you are. You've always known who you were, but you could have, like I said, lost yourself dealing with this situation. It's like you could have definitely lost yourself and went against your morals or something. And, I just feel like it could have caused some conflicts, or went against something that you believed, or went against something that you truly expected from this person. You could have had high expectations for this person, but you see that they're conflicted. You see that they're not who they presented themselves to be. You thought they had good character flaws, but they're really just like this bully or aggressive and mean, you know. You're just seeing things differently. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And just beware, because there could be some people that you don't see. You know, there could be these people that you think love, respect you, and they don't. They could be definitely some enemies that cause conflicts. They try to penetrate your aura. You know what I'm saying? They're not really supportive. So just beware, you know. Okay. You have the Six of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I definitely just get this Pisces energy, but again, it could be anything. Swords, six. With this Six of Swords, I definitely see you just transitioning out of this energy of being conflicted. You know, you could have been conflicted in, again, what you believe and what is something that's unconventional, something that isn't in alignment with what you believed. You know, you probably were in this situation of feeling conflicted. And I do feel like you're just transitioning and moving out of that energy. I feel like it was necessary for your journey and your path to bring forth a different perspective and an understanding of why it is necessary for you to have these beliefs, you know, and have expectations. And, you know, it's like you don't want to conform, but it's a reason as to why you need to conform. I feel like this situation was meant to show you, bring forth that clarity. I see that there's definitely some guards up, surrendering. Someone's definitely guarded. You have the king and the queen. So there's definitely like some partnership. And I see that there's guards up. There's definitely some guards up. I feel like somebody's very defensive as well. Because it's like, you know, somebody's being tolerant, they're being empathetic, they're being supportive, they're just trying to really nurture a situation, but I do feel like somebody's just being very conflicting. Very conflicting, very just against the beliefs, the traditions, the conventional. Is definitely outside of someone's comfort zone and what they're used to and what they believe, and it's just causing this energy of being stuck with this hangman. It's like you're definitely seeing things from a different perspective because you have your guards up, you're protecting yourself against something, and it could be very, very conflicting, very, very aggressive behavior, you know, very just violent. I have the sense of you needing to protect yourself, but I feel like you're just such this gentle person that it's like I'm just getting this energy of you being protected with this queen and this king. I do feel like this sense of guards is protected. It's a healing mechanism, and I do feel like it's a trauma response as well. I'm getting that, yeah. But I see you just needing this to happen so you can definitely see things from a different perspective and really understand why these traditions and these that there are expectations of you, and why you have to conform to certain beliefs, or why you should. I mean, depending on what you believe or what your perspective, but that's what I'm getting. And I just feel like you know, somebody probably sacrificed themselves for this situation, sacrifice their beliefs, sacrifice what they believed, which caused conflict, which caused drama, which caused really just this aggression, this violence, you know what I'm saying? This energy of really feeling like changes needed to be happen. But I definitely see somebody just surrendering and just trusting the process and just having their guards up, maintaining their boundaries, just hoping and praying and manifesting, trying to manifest a better outcome or solution. And just trying to heal from this conflicting energy as well. You know, definitely trying to just get away from it and heal and just really manifest a different outcome and a different solution. That's really what's coming to mind. Okay. So you have the Knight of Wands. This is your energy. I just feel like in this energy, you are typically like this free-spirited person. You're very creative. You know, I feel like that's the healed side of you. Like, you're a very free-spirited person. That's just who you are, to the rooter, to the tutor. You're not normally guarded, and that has left you vulnerable to be open to conflicting individuals who need healing, and they bring conflict. You know, they put you in that position to have to move or make a choice to move, and to learn a lesson in order to transition and move out of a situation, or you're going to be stuck in this unhappiness. You know, you're guarded. And I feel like in this Knight of Wands, it's supposed to be this, you know, happy energy. You see she's happy, you know, but I feel like, you know, again, that's the healed version. In this energy where you're guarded, I feel like you do feel comfortable with your guards up, but at the same time, I feel like there's a sense of you wanting to move outside of your comfort zone, because to the core of who you are a free spirit. You don't really move with boundaries, and I feel like you are creating these boundaries to heal yourself and to let go of this energy, like this life-changing energy, because this was life-changing. And I feel like that with this Knight, I feel like you're in your comfort zone, and I feel like you know, you're definitely guarded. I feel like you're not open. You're not looking to create new opportunities to you know, conform or collaborate or be you. It's like, I don't feel like you're open to friends. I feel like you're very just to yourself. You're trusting your intuition. I feel like as you're trusting your intuition, you're starting to see things about a lot of people in your circle in regards to this situation, is what I'm getting. So be mindful of that as well. But I definitely see you just seeing your worth, putting your guards up, you know, not moving too fast, definitely, because this is just some fast action too. It's just like this energy just coming in really fast. Yeah, you could be moving, but definitely moving out of this energy. I see if there wasn't anything that was said or expressed, there's definitely some energy that's coming in that's going to be expressed, that's going to cause some defenses to go up. But I feel like it's only going to just be healing. But I feel like it's also going to have some um, it's going to be very supportive of what needs to be done in order to move forward and move out of this restrictive energy, because like I said, this is not your energy. I mean, the wands is your energy, but being restricted is not your energy. You're very free spirited, I get. You're very courageous, you're very bold, you're just very adventurous. The Page of Pentacles. So pages are definitely um, just young energy, younger energy. I feel like you could definitely just be learning lessons in regards to stability and security within yourself and within your boundaries. Um, I see that, like, this is something that you're learning at a young age, is to be very patient and to be very still, and set your healthy boundaries. I do see that there could be good news coming in regards to children. So there could be some children that could be getting a new job. They could be working and get a raise, or there could be some money news coming in that releases like some financial burdens. And it's just going to be a sense of relief. It's like it's going to bring some kind of financial support, especially if it's a child that is getting a job, or a kid, or somebody who's younger in your environment that is attached to your home or your finances. But yeah, I definitely see this energy of, here you are, success. You're definitely just going to get the outcome that you are looking for. I see you in the spotlight shining. I see you stepping into the lights and not being so withdrawn. You know your essence is to be free and to be out there and to be seen. And that's what's going to be happening with the Six of Wands. I feel like victory is coming. You're getting good news. And I feel like you're going to be awarded for just your patience, and you're going to be rewarded for your, you just surrendering to the process and trusting and having faith. And I feel like that's just going to bring a whole nother level of just accomplishments, especially in regards to your morals, your moral compass, your ethics, who you truly are, and it's like you are going to definitely be rewarded. So keep your head up, especially if you're going through this transitioning period with the Strength card here. Know that you have the power, and just know that good things are to come. It can get very conflicting and challenging and overwhelming, but just know that you have the strength, you have control, and know that you can heal. You definitely just have this very tolerant energy about you. You're very empathetic, you're supportive, you're healing, and I feel like you have the power. So definitely put in the work, especially with the Six of Wands. You have that energy to bring forth success. You have the Page of Wands, okay? This is your energy. Definitely some energy of creating some new projects, having some new ideas in regards to creative projects, creating new situations, coming out of situations that left you stuck. You're creating action, you're moving. So I do see that you're taking action and moving out of a situation. Um, but nonetheless, I definitely love this energy. I do feel like this could be a younger person, and that you're just getting out of this energy, or you know, you have your guards up just because there is just some conflicting, challenging information or communication um, that has caused you to really go into this energy of needing to just tolerate this individual or this situation. And you're healing, and you're trying to heal them too. You're just trying to nurture the situation. You're trying to be supportive. You're just a very empathetic person. But again, you know, the Knight of Swords is just saying it's time to change that energy, you know, because at the end of the day, you don't want to become this negative person, because it's like eventually you sit in shit too long and it starts to smell, excuse my language, but that is a saying. And I feel like that's not in alignment who you are. You are a free spirited person. You're a very nurturing, healing person, and you're not meant to be this conflicting, challenging person, or to go through this just negative, um, false, bullying, aggressive, uh, violent behavior from someone, or violent mindset. That's just not who you are. You are very peaceful. That's how you were raised, and you're not going to be stuck in that kind of environment or energy or mindset, you know. So it's like you are very guarded. You're very guarded because it's like, I feel like you just have to put your guards up when it comes to this person instantly. That's what I'm getting. This person, this situation. And I just see you surrendering to the process. I do see you just getting out of this energy and letting your guards down, getting out of your comfort zone. You could definitely have parents that are water signs. You could also have water energy in your chart. You could also just have very nurturing, supportive people in your corner that will help you to move out of this energy of feeling just stuck. And I just feel like this is also saying that you could be in regards to lustful things, in regards to your beliefs and your tradition to lustful things. You're very guarded, and you're very strict when it comes to your boundaries, is what I'm getting. I just feel like you're very guarded. I feel like you take a joy in healing people and being supportive and being just there, a shoulder to lean on. And somebody may see you in a lustful manner, you know, but you're very guarded. So it's like, beware of that energy too. They're attractive to your just healing energy. Just be wary. Somebody could be obsessed and watching you in your elements, and they could be setting traps. So be wary of that, okay? Because that is highly possible. We're going to pull some cards, and I'm going to let you go. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So definitely just get within your energy, especially with this 5 of this Hierophant, and with the water, you know, definitely could be Pisces involved. Definitely just meditate, contemplate, really just tap in and elevate your minds and really trust your intuition and trusting yourself. Have faith. You know, I feel like you're very patient and very grounded, and I feel like good news is coming in for you. Just definitely just have faith and trust in the process. I feel like what will unfold, and I feel like any challenges or any obstacles that were set for you, you're going to successfully overcome them. Periods. You're not meant to be restricted or tied down. You are very much meant to be free and be in the spotlight and be seen in this image of like healing and just like this pure. People see you as like this innocent person, like for real. I'm getting that energy. Someone sees someone as a very innocent, healing person, and that's why they're attractive. But that does draw in these conflicting energies of people who try to break you down or feed off your energy, and that can just really bring out this negative energy. And I feel like that could have just had you stuck and not expressing those emotions and those feelings that needed to be expressed, which caused all this just this energy of not moving forward, just being stuck. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. That's your energy. At the end of the day, you need to take action. You need to have strength. You need to have courage. You have control over your peace and your happiness. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Don't let pride get in your way as well, you know. It's like just admit your faults, admit your truths. That's only going to better serve your purpose and really be in alignment with your truth. Just be honest as well. So I'm going to pull one more card. Let's go. You definitely need to go into solitude, meditate, contemplate. I'm getting that energy. You're definitely needing to just tap into your roots, your foundation, your structure, your traditions, and probably uproot those things that are not in alignment with you moving forward, you know. So anything that is holding you back, you need to knock those roots down, and you need to build a firm and solid foundation that is only meant for you to move forward. I feel like you're going to achieve so much success. That's where the success is going to come from with the Six of Wands, is really doing the work and finding the strength and the courage to do that work. It can be challenging, it could be conflicting, but it's only going to support you on your journey, okay? I definitely see there could be some authority figure involved in this situation that could bring forth some stability, but this also is your energy. I do feel like you're definitely taking action. You're being ambitious, you're being courageous, you're being confident, you know, you're being free. You know, I do feel like you are helping setting healthy boundaries, because you have no choice but to protect yourself at this point. And I just see your guards are up and you're taking control, and you are just standing in your power. You see that, and I just see that you're releasing those burdens. You're ready to face any challenges, any obstacles. You're just being happy and expanding your minds. You could be in authority of the team as well. I do just see you making a choice. Okay? And I just see that you're hopeful, you have faith, you trust, you believe. That's something that was rooted in you, and that's going to bring in wish fulfillment, happiness, and that's just going to ignite your fire because you're going to see the truth for what it is, and you're going to see the power in something. You're going to see the power in isolation and probably going into solitude and connecting with yourself and source, exploring yourself, exploring your faith, exploring your spirituality, your religion, whatever it is for you, praying, meditating. You're just starting to get back to your roots, and that's what's forming you to go through this transformation and giving you the power of hope and the power of faith, and that's going to be favorable. You're being noticed. You're being seen. You will see things about yourself. You will see the truth. You will see things that you need to adjust. But I feel like if you're looking for love, there's definitely a spiritual union. If this does have something to do with love, I just feel like you're being hopeful. You're being faithful. Like I said, this is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, so there is definitely a spiritual union here. And I feel like you're just letting go, you're being faithful and letting go of those guards and those bounds when it comes to this person. But I feel like it's because of your past, or just some situations or some challenges that have occurred, and it could have been within this union or outside of this union, whatever. But this union is definitely very significant. And I feel like you're just no longer restricting yourself, or there could have been restrictions and beliefs, but you needed to change your mind and your perspective of things as well. And that could have prompted somebody's guards to go up because there was just too many differences in beliefs. It was just a lot of, like, maybe somebody didn't even want to move. Like, they always had this thought of living somewhere and somebody didn't want to move, and it was just very conflicting, because they're comfortable being in this spot and somebody wanted to move and somebody's like, no, so that could have been something just challenging. But rest and rejuvenate, like I said, definitely tap in to source, pray, do what you need to do, movement, choices, and decisions. That's the path. There's a transformation occurring, and I feel like there's going to be some truths that come to light, and I feel like those truths could be about someone, that could be about you or a situation. You may see a truth within yourself along your transformation, because you have been open and you have been vulnerable, and you have allowed probably some wrong conflicting energies into your space that has prompted this conflicting energy that isn't in alignment with your traditions or your beliefs, and it caused conflicts. It left you stuck. It left you definitely feeling stuck. Definitely look into 2 and 2. 22. There's a message there. There is a master, definitely, as well, a master energy, a master 11. So look up a master number 22. So look up master number 22 as well. That's an additional message on top of just 22 by itself. There's a master here. A spiritual master number 22. So definitely look that up. And I just do have this energy of 222. You may not see it, but the High Priestess is on the top of the deck, so look up 222. But I definitely just feel like That's the energy. And I feel like if that resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If not, please just check out Aries playlist on my channel. There might be some other insights or messages there. Even if it did resonate, check that out, because again, you might have some other messages and things there as well. Check out your moon, your sun, your rising, and your Venus. If it is not Aries, you might find some other insights and messages there as well. That is, I have all 12 signs on my channel, so definitely look into that. Also, if it did not resonate, just stay tuned. You never know when your message will come through. My videos are timeless, so you never know. And it might not just be your message, but stay tuned, because your message may come at a later time. Nonetheless, I will talk to you soon. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. I can't stress that enough. Okay? Holler.